It's raining, it's pouring, that old man, he's snoring. He bumped his head and went to bed, and he didn't get up till morning. Hey! Alright, it's Thursday, and I'm up here in Oswego, New York. And at the end of the vlog I did for yesterday, which was all dash cam footage, it's a dash cam vlog, I had mentioned how my Qualcomm took a dive. Well, here it is, everybody. Check it out. Okay, so there's the screen on my Qualcomm. It was mounted up there. The bracket on the back here loosened up. It fell on the floor and fell right there on the seat belt, which hangs out on the floor anyway. That's like a Freightliner Columbia thing. And it cracked my screen. And I can't use it. So right now I'm in an hours of service violation, negative 18 hours and 45 minutes, according to the e-logs. So today I'm running paper. And I'll be running paper logs until I can get down to HQ to get the screen on that fixed. So right now I'm out here in Oswego, New York, getting unloaded. The load bars on this load fell, so the last two pallets tipped over. I offered to help pick it up, but the guy unloading the trailer just told me to back it in. I offered. And I'm not sure what I'm doing after this. And it's rainy. It's in the low 50s. And that's it. Maybe I'll be a little more peppy after my caffeine fix. Remember, I'm not selling out. Alright, all done here in Oswego. I'm going to take this empty trailer down to the yard in Syracuse. I'm going to drop it. I'm going to hook a loaded trailer. So we're doing some drop in and hook in and drop in. Then I'm going to take the loaded trailer down to HQ. Get my Qualcomm fixed, and hopefully I make it home tonight. If I don't, well, I don't mind sleeping in the truck once in a while, you know. I believe I'm picking up my load for tomorrow, as it was explained to me. I think. And the place I just delivered to, they weren't too happy with us. Load bars failed, and 2 skids toppled over. There were 45 cases. They were broken, damaged, they couldn't be used. And receiver let me know they wasn't too happy. I'm just gonna leave it at that. You know, take it out on me, but whatever. Whatever. I'm over it. Okay. I have a question. Maybe somebody can answer it. Maybe nobody can answer it. It's probably pretty self-explanatory. I probably already know the answer. But the question I have to ask is, why is it bugs are so attracted to windshields? Especially on the driver's side. Why is that? Like I said, probably obvious answer. Anyway, good day and welcome to the hills of Pennsylvania. And I'm on my way down to HQ. I'm going to see if I can get the old squawk box over here repaired. Pick up my load for tomorrow, or at least the load going back to the yard anyway. That's the plans for right now. Hopefully I can make it home. And if I don't, well, I'll be sleeping in the truck. That's the way it is. That's the way it goes. Good morning, sunshine. It's Friday, April 1st, 2016, also known as April Fool's Day. Went down to HQ yesterday, got the, I don't know how weatherman feels. Got the Qualcomm fixed. And right now I'm here in Hamilton, New York. I spent the night here last night because it was the only way to make it here on time for my 5 a.m. appointment. If I'd gone from HQ back to the yard in Syracuse, I wouldn't have been able to start until about 6 this morning, which would have made me about 2 hours late for my appointment, and we don't want to be 2 hours late here. So I decided just to spend the night here, and got up here and backed in, and then I walked over to the McDeath next door and got some dinner, and came over here and checked my social media, took a nap, and now here I am, all bright-eyed, bushy-tail, or however that saying goes. Wow. And just like that, I'm up here in Oswego, New York. My first delivery went relatively smooth down there in Hamilton, New York. Took about an hour and a half to get their stuff off the trailer. Then I hit the road, came up here, got here a little bit before 9. My appointment's not until 10 o'clock, but they let me back in. Sometimes they'll start a little early once the crew gets here, but most of the time they'll start right when their appointment time is. That's okay, I'm backed in. That's all that matters. Oh yeah, and here's a focus. New Qualcomm screen. All nice and shiny and new. So that's up and running again, which is good. I kind of like the E-logs over the paper logs now. First I wasn't really, sure I'd like them, but I'm used to them now, and I'm okay with it. And I still make the same amount of money running E-logs I would paper logs. So you guys that don't like E-logs can argue that all you want. We can agree to disagree, whatever. But yeah, I'm just sitting here waiting to get unloaded. Not sure what I'm doing next. All I know is it's Friday, and I can't wait for the weekend to start. That's right. Love the weekends. That Volvo guy, he's got wood. Alright, all done here in Oswego again. Different day, different side of town. On my way down to Baldwinsville. Gonna drop my empty there, and then I'm going over to a place in Cicero, pick up a trailer over there, and then I'm not sure where I'm going from there. Who knows? Hard to say at this point in time. Just got off the phone with Trucker Who? Who? Exactly, Trucker Who? He's happy it's Friday. He's looking forward to his big trucking adventure that starts week after next. It's always good talking to Trucker Who. Who? Trucker Who. Go check him out over there on the YouTube channel. If you're not familiar with who Trucker Who is, you might recognize him once you start hearing his voice talk. Route 104 West, Oswego. Whoa. I always catch this light. Oh, Ruby Tuesdays, good food. I haven't had their food in a long time. Love me some Ruby Tuesdays. Okay, it's raining again. And it's still Friday. And right now I'm down here in Fultonville, New York. A few hours have gone by since the last clip that I filmed. So just to recap real quick. From Oswego, I dropped my empty trailer out there in Baldwinsville, and then from Baldwinsville I bobtailed out to Cicero, picked up another empty, which I took out to Baldwinsville and dropped, and then from Baldwinsville I bobtailed down to Johnstown to pick up another empty, and you'll never guess where this empty's going. You wanna guess? Can you guess? I can leave this as a cliffhanger, not tell you. Alright, just a little song parody here. She says it's cold outside, I say shut up. You know she loves it when I talk to her like that. I don't know the words to this song. You can love it or hate it, and I won't think you're wrong. But I'm not like that. I'm taking this empty trailer out to Baldwinsville. Yeah! Alright. So if you guessed Baldwinsville, congratulations. You win absolutely nothing. Oh boy. Well, I'm on my way back to go drop this trailer off. And unfortunately the DOT clock's kind of working against me. I've got to stop and take my 30-minute stupid waste of time safety break. Which means my day will now be a half an hour longer than what it could have been. I'm telling you, whoever thought of that, this whole 30-minute waste of time DOT safety break, is an absolute flippin' moron. Probably never drove a truck in his life either. That's what you get when you let a suit make the law for you, I guess. Okay, on that note, I'm going to end this video here. Thank y'all for watching. Y'all have a good weekend when you get to it. And I'll talk to y'all next time. Y'all have a good day, eh? Hasta la pasta!